Hi, my name is Erin McCabe, and I'm a senior marketing major with a Women and Gender Studies minor at Susquehanna University, and I'm originally from Hanover, PA. I really enjoyed the conversational nature of this book. It was interactive and allowed me to take the advice and apply it to myself. It didn't feel like you were just talking at me, it felt like you were using your experience to help me work through mine. This book was motivating and helped me to reaffirm that my anxiety is just an adversity to overcome and that it does not need to lead my life. It's an opportunity to improve myself. I really appreciated the reflection part of this book since it allowed me to delve into my history and realize just how much I've grown. I've even achieved a few of the goals that I set out in my Triumph plan already. My biggest takeaway from this book is that adversity is an opportunity and not the end of the world. Sometimes it's too easy to focus on the negativity around us and to just buy into it, but I don't want to get complacent, and I most certainly do not want to focus on just the negativity. There are tons of reasons to be happy and grateful, and I think that this book was a really great reminder of that. I also really enjoyed just how much perspective this book brings in addition to the class. I learned more about Brian's history than I've ever known about a professor at SU. It wasn't like a guided tour where he just kind of gave us the directions. He's on the tour with us and he's going through his own journey as well, and he's very open with discussing it. I think it brings a whole new level to the class because although he's the professor, he's involved on our level and he's transparent about his experiences. I really love the structure of this course. Zoom fatigue is a very real thing, and I know I won't be the only student feeling this way. This course was so conversational, though, that it didn't feel like just another Zoom meeting. It honestly felt like a nice break where I could listen to and learn from those around me. I thought that I was a little crazy signing up for an 8 a.m. on Mondays, especially in my last semester, but I'm really glad that I did. This class was engaging, provided many opportunities for me to share my experiences, and allowed me to learn from and grow with the other students in class. We built a little community out of these 2 hours that we spent together every week, and it's my favorite class for this semester. I really loved hearing from everyone else's perspectives and sharing in their highs and lows for the week. It was a great way to get to know everyone, which in this Zoom university era is virtually non-existent. Spending time each week to talk about how things were going in our personal lives really built up the sense of community within this class. My favorite example of how personal this class is that one of the students had an Etsy store, and Brian took the time to search it up, share his screen with all of us, and go through her store and show us, like, oh, look at these cool products. And then he also bought something from her to support her business. His attention to detail and ability to foster personal connections is so strong, and I think that's what made this course as fun and engaging as it was. I would tell someone who hasn't read this book or taken this course to do it. Sign up for the 8 a.m. on Monday and just be present. Read the book and reflect on yourself and focus on the growth that you've had, but also make a plan for your future growth. This book made me consider my future in a completely different light that I never before considered. By the end of the book, I had a 7-page Triumph plan that really helped me define my direction, and I had an A to Z list of backup plans. This course is an opportunity to learn and grow with a professor who will remember the personal details, who will support you in your journey, and who will help you plan for yourself and meet and exceed your goals. If you're a student considering this or just anyone looking for a new book to read, I recommend reading this book and I recommend taking this course. Thank you, Brian Majors and my classmates, for a phenomenal 7 weeks of reflection and growth.